Hello Capricorn and welcome to the channel. I am Marv and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame THRU. This is going to be your weekly energy reading carrying you through June 4th through June 11th. Everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, as well as the pinned comment. Capricorn, you can find a weekly energy read on your channel, the Marvelous Capricorn Tribe. Those links are also in both places that I've mentioned. I have placed my Coffee Addict candle in the frame. If you're interested in purchasing any 8-ounce tin candles as well as wax melts in the same scent, you can check out my pre-launch shop, wax shop that will be launched officially in a couple of days. It is going to be where everything I test, I'm going to be giving away some things. Everything won't be for purchase. I will be giving some things away that I'm just testing that I'm not really a fan of. You may like it, but I don't. But the things that are official that I am thinking about carrying in the line will be available for purchase. That information will be available to you. If you are interested in the scent list, you can go ahead and email me at readingsbymarvelousmadame.com and we will go from there. This smells amazing for all you coffee lovers. I know I am one of them. And I've literally been melting this candle for the last couple of hours and it is still throwing. I mean, my goodness, this is going to be a good one. All right, let's get into it, Capricorn. There will be no oracle card because the full moon in Sagittarius was so close to this reading. Those will still apply for you. We're going to go ahead and get into your reading. Okay. We will be clarifying this. Let's get started. This is for Capricorn. Cap, I appreciate all of your support on your channel. You guys are showing out so good over there. I love it. I appreciate all of your support. What do we got right out the gate? Knight of Swords. Uh-oh. There we go. You are definitely not taking anybody's shit, and you're protecting yourself due to some things that have saddened you or made you feel a certain type of way. Someone in your vicinity definitely wants to improve their behavior, or you're telling somebody that you need time and they should respect that your time frames on the way that some things are going between you guys. It's looking like this energy is surrounded around something emotional, Capricorn. I feel like the majority of you have put your boundaries up and have not been the great. It's not funny, but you are not playing. You're carrying the energy of making sure that folks know what it is, and you are also doing it in a way. It feels like when you need to get grimy, I hate to use that word, or you have to go there. Let's take grimy off the board. When you have to go there, you tap into that Knight of Swords. But as the Queen, you're going to always be above board, tapping into that energy and letting the person know what it is. And you feel like it's on you if you don't get it. Because I'm letting you know what it is. So it's completely up to you if you don't get what I'm trying, you're not picking up what I'm putting down. I will say that this is coming from a place of hurt. Right now, for whatever this is, either is you to them or them to you, but this is the energy that surrounds you this week. You know, it is coming from a place of hurt. It's coming from a place of disappointment. It's coming from a place of bereavement. It's almost as if something has died. What the hell is that? I don't know what that was, guys, but I hope it definitely wasn't the gun. It is the middle of the day. I have no idea what that was. So, gee, it's like I'm living in Beirut. Anyway, it's coming from a place of hurt. You're not interested right now and focused on what's behind you. You're focused on what's in front of you right now, and what's in front of you is the disappointment of 3 cups of love being spilled over. Someone has jostled you. Somebody has played with your emotions and you're not having it. And this is where this is coming from. It's just period, point blank. Maybe you have communicated with someone that you're going to need some time. Temperance is here and you would prefer to take things one day at a time. This person is sorry. This person obviously may be coming back. But temperance is here and this is where you are. I'm not going there with you. I'm not doing this. Right now, I need time and moderation. The good news is that Capricorn, we do have a wheel of fortune, so I know that something destined is going to happen and the wheel is going to turn, which is always a good thing. Now, right off the bat, we're looking at two major arcanas right there. A peek at the past indicates that you have been in quiet contemplation. You've been in your head. Capricorn, you're very earthy. If it doesn't make dollars, let me put myself in that. We're very earthy, and if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. But let me say that even in the past, I know that this situation has still been at the forefront of your mind because you've been in quiet contemplation and really just figuring out your next move. You are one to strike. You don't sit, but you strike in a earthy type of way. But something definitely has got you all up in your head, and that is where you are. Looking at present energy, you're thinking about the past. Also, someone could be in your energy telling you that, hey, I want to go back to the past. I want to go back when things were simpler. Can it be it was all so simple then? Can we just go back there when things were less complicated, before these hurt feelings came about, before this trouble came about? This could be someone in your past. It could be a situation from the past. There is an energy of a love from the past, or an indication that in the past this situation wasn't as complicated, but then all of a sudden it got complicated, didn't it? And once that happened, there was this need of feeling like, I know that something came crashing down, but at the same time, there was a need to just walk away and get away and go and isolate yourself and figure out what you were going to do. Let's get 5 additional clarifiers here. What is this situation about, Spirit? Give us, okay. So you have been holding on to these burdens for a long time, but you were the wounded warrior. You decided to stick it out. It looks like there was a tremendous amount of making you feel left out on the cold and neglecting you some way, whether that be physically, like in this card, money loss, ailments, things of that nature. Something definitely needed to come crashing down, but you hung in there, Capricorn, as the wounded warrior. Yep, there's our tower. So something was not built up upon a firm foundation. We got 2 cards. You took your energy back. This may resonate with you more if you are a a Capricorn who has Cancer in their chart, inner planets, and then Knight of Wands. This person you felt was not worthy of your love because they were operating in a way where they can do whatever they wanted to do when they wanted to do it. You did not feel like they were worthy of this love, so you could have taken it back. Not normally your style, but if you are a Cap Cancer blend like myself, you probably did do that. You have no problem with it. When it came crashing down, it was very swift. There were revelations and there was just some things that did not rub you the right way. You felt neglect from this individual, person, place, or thing at this point. You felt like there was they left you when you either needed them the most and you were the complete opposite for them, or they neglected you in a way where they didn't commit to you the way that you felt that you needed to be committed to. There was obviously some things between you guys or in your energy that needed to change. And unfortunately, death came because if you don't change it, death will come and definitely change it for you. Okay. And finally, with putting these back, you hung in there as the wounded warrior, although you were definitely aware. And it doesn't mean that you went into the situation knowing that this person was going to be disappointing. It just means that you're not a fighter. You will continue to fight. You will continue to do what you have to do. And I feel like that is what you've done. Okay. Before we talk about what remains, let's go in with 5 additional clarifiers. If this is, it looks like it definitely could have been a personal reading. Personal reading. Yep, there's the harsh word. It looks like it definitely could have been a relationship reading is what I am feeling. Trust issues. If it ends up being that, it ends up being that. Take it as it resonates. So it is very, very clear that there was some trust issues, addictions, also an energy of putting someone on a pedestal, and you walked away. You were done. You were done with that. You were like, nope, not doing it. It could have been that the person put you on a pedestal. I've talked about this card a lot of times, and a lot of times it does hurt the relationship because there is a specific thing that a person that puts you on the pedestal expects you to be. There's expectation that comes with this, okay? You walked away to find yourself. I know that's where you are. As a matter of fact, that's that 4 of Swords. There was addictions, a lot of trust issues here, and a lot of arguing. And you got tired of it, Cap. You're done, okay? You got tired of it. In the past, yep, hurtful words. Well, we talked about that. Okay? We talked about that for you. Present energy, release and let go. And this is kind of what you're trying to do, especially with this moderation. Taking it one day at a time. Let's go ahead and remove everything else and only focus on what remains. And what remains are these 2. You know, Temperance was in the main energy. You're taking your fortunes one day at a time. You're definitely trying to let go. All right? You're definitely trying to let go. You're spending time by yourself, Capricorn. You don't got time for this. This could come to the forefront this week. It could be that full moon in Sagittarius. Examine what happened 6 months ago. There's going to be a real conversation that somebody wants to have with you. It's time to release and let it go. I'm letting the cards guide us on what type of reading it is. I didn't see enough pentacles to pull that out. It did feel like it was all relationship stuff, but it doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Capricorn. It is always a pleasure. Again, if you are interested in receiving a pour list or scent list of anything that I am offering before launch, please email me at readingsbymarvelousmadame.com. Guys, I will see you next week. Take this with you. Even if we take these off. Take this with you. Destiny and one day at a time. Destiny and moderation. This will happen if nothing else does. Bye, guys.